much. Love it. It's a lot of fun. It's a privilege to be able to do this. Good. They're ready to go. Hi, how are you? Never better. As long as everything's operational, I'm happy. Seems to be. Mr. Fred.
What's up, big sexy?
How are you, sir?
You don't get to call anybody today, Davey.
You're a terrible man, right? Not your doing, though. Now keep in mind. Oh, no. All right.
All right.
Huh? Tyler. talk, though. All right, Mr. Tyler, how we feeling? All right, test. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, just want to make sure our sound is absolutely as fantastic as it can be, and then we'll get the broadcast started officially. I hear a lot of external noise. That's good. All right. Test. All right. Testing 1, testing 2. Just waiting to hear it on the broadcast. Testing 3. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. We get to it. It's all good. All right. There we go. Okay. Oh my! And good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my cameraman, Mr. Tyler Fields. We are live today from the arena. Hold on, something's not right. Something ain't jiving here. Why? Okay, hold on. We're having a little bit of. Oh, that's why somebody touched my buttons. Oh, they touched my buttons. All right. No mind. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my cameraman, producer, and fellow netminder, Mr. Tyler Fields. Behind the lens here today, we have got a Mites battle, a Mites rematch, ladies and gentlemen, of last week, as the South Windsor Knights, wearing their gorgeous mustard yellow sweaters, pay visit today to the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks, wearing their home white sweaters. As you can see, the rink is cut in half, so 100 feet of hockey, no icing, no offsides, no penalties, ladies and gentlemen. Prison rules are in effect the way hockey's meant to be, as the Seahawks break their huddle. The Knights and the Seahawks part 2. They enjoyed it so much last week, and they're getting together again. Looks like number 9 getting the starting goal, Clinton Kozinski for the Seahawks today. And down at the other end, Nora Lysick. She'll get the start. We play 2 22-minute running time periods, ladies and gentlemen. You'll hear a buzzer every 2 minutes. It will sound, and the children will have wholesale changes. 4 fresh Knights, 4 fresh Seahawks will come on the ice. We're about ready to get underway. You see Coach Cody out there, about ready to drop the puck. He's directing traffic out there. He looks like a guy on a runway, trying to get a plane to land or make a left turn and taxi down the correct runway. All right, he's about to drop the puck. It looks like that's Stanley Souza getting the start. Number 16 on D, Perrin Wilford. Claire Bear, number 73, Claire Tantos, and Wreck-It Rhett on right wing. You're starting 4, and we're underway from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. Happy hockey weekend as the Seahawks dump it in. The Knights are on it there. Hard around it goes. Giving chase now early other Knights. Letting the shot go. Big stop, Krasinski. Oh, a nice shot there by Smith. His bodies go flying by. Back the other way. Souza sending it down. Just wide of the netminder, Lysick. That's Stanley Souza behind the net, looking to get it back out in front. Wheeling and dealing in Gretzky's office. Setting up. Knights clear it out of harm's way. So like I said, we play 2 22-minute running times. Please, everybody, share the link. You can text anybody anywhere in the world right now, solubroadcasting.org, and they can tune in absolutely for free. Chance in front, open net, they score! The Knights got the puck in front. Smith buries the biscuit there, and just like that, South Windsor is on the board early. Well, if you had Smith as your first goal with FanDuel, you're smiling very wide right now. Here come the Knights again, letting the shot go. Souza got back to break that up. Into the corner now, the yellow sweater Knights. Evans goes flying in. Oh, I apologize, that's Pedro. Please forgive me. I apologize. Thought that said 55. It says 45. Well, so Pedro got the start. I apologize to everybody. Well, the old peepers aren't what they used to be, ladies and gentlemen, so if anybody's got a carrot, if they know Bugs Bunny, I could use a little bit of vitamin A. Perhaps you make a left at LB Kirk K. Here's Evans now behind the net. Look at the effort there as Tanzar says, that's my puck, I'll take it. They teach you to share in kindergarten. Clearly, Claire Bear failed that chapter. Rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Here come the Knights now, head of steam. Getting the Jets going down the right wing. Again, Tanzar on her horse, back-checking. Smith looking for number 2, taking it to the cooker. Crashing into the goaltender there is Tanzar as the puck ends up all the way down at the other end. Tanzar back up, covered in snow. In on the forecheck there, that's Rhett Kimball. As the buzzer sounds, you hear the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen, so wholesale changes. As the Knights and Seahawks complete their player change, you're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner, here with my goaltender and cameraman, fellow goaltender, getting the start today for the Bantams at high noon. Mr. Tyler Fields, number 10 in your scorecard. But as a fellow goaltender, number 1 in your hearts. Here's Souger now, wheeling and dealing, got it out in front, letting the shot go. Nicola sliding by there. Was one of the Seahawks getting back to his feet. That was Joseph Nicola. Into the corner now. Seahawks on it first there. Behind the net, trying to get it back out in front, looking for the equalizer. Souger pulls the trigger. Oh, that just missed. Stanley Souger, wearing number 40. Worked over there by one of the Windsor Knights. We'll have to find out who that is. Behind the net now, putting the brakes on, digging and mucking and digging, doing their homework. Nice job there by Souger, clear but not out. Now here's Henry Souger with an opportunity, looking to get the Seahawks on the board. Souger pinching in, keeping it there. That's Lacombe. Lacombe doing a nice job there. Mason Lacombe back the other way now. Here are the Knights. Tough angle shot sliding into the boards there as he moves the entire universe. Oh, you saw the space-time continuum ripple right there as Souger lets the shot go. That was a nice job there by Mazadra. Mazadra. Back in front now, picked up. Here comes Souger, Stanley Souger, circling the wagons at the dot, walking in, little bit of room, pulls the trigger. Oh, that just missed on the waffle side. He got a lot on that one. Tracking it down now with the Seahawks. Here's Lacombe. Lacombe now, Mason Lacombe. Look at the head up, the eyes up, thinking about his next move. Read it like a fine piece of literature there, did that young lad. I have to find out who it is. I can't read the tape on his helmet. Mazadra now. Mazadra drawing a couple of Seahawks to him, sends it off into the other corner. The buzzer sounds. I got to talk to some of the South Windsor Knights people, find out who that is. That's all right. I got plenty of friends down here. It takes a family, ladies and gentlemen, not a village. It takes a family. Here come the Knights now. Back the other way, walking in off the bench, letting the shot go. Krasinski got the skate on that one. Here's Bongo now. Bongo behind the net. Bongo leaves it for Pedro. Pedro chipping it ahead. Pedro down the right wing. Tracked down there by Mason Matos. Matos putting the brakes on. Right back to his feet there as Kembo was lurking. In front now, swiped ahead there by Pedro. Behind the net now, here's Tanzar. I got to tell you, I saw Claire Bear in the parking lot. She had that look in her eye. She packed her A game with her. It was right there, right at the top of the bag. I said, how you feeling today? She didn't say a word. She just looked at me, gave me that look. You know, she's got that look. Behind the net now, here comes Tanzar. Tanzar getting the Jets going. Looking up, and there's nothing but white ice ahead. Down the right wing, look at Matos getting on his horse. Nice job there, as Mason Matos really did a good job to get back and break it up, but Tanzar's got it down low. Now Matos getting a pound of flesh behind the net as he runs into Pedro. Oh, this really pleases the broadcaster. Absolute prison rules out there, ladies and gentlemen. The boys and girls are on their own. Safety second, we always say here in the Mites division. Along the boards now, sending it up. Here is Kimball. Kimball got it back to Tanzar. Here comes Claire Bear. Tanzar with a head of steam. Tanzar through the neutral zone. Walking in all alone, pulling the trigger. She scores! Claire Tanzar buries the biscuit there. And just like that, we're all tied at 1. Oh, she picked it up, looked up. The seas parted, ladies and gentlemen, and she went right across north and south and made a beeline for the cooker and let the laser beam go. Here's a chance now off the boards. Walking in there, that just missed for Bongo. A great job by Bongo to crash to the cooker, though. That really pleases the broadcaster. You always want to get to the cooker. I'm going to write a hockey book one day. Chapter 1, get to the cooker. Chapter 2, get to the cooker. Chapter 3, get to the cooker. Chapter 4, win the faceoff. Well, Chapter 1 will be goaltending. Nice cross-ice pass there. The Windsor Knights waiting for the bus. There they go. Onto the old school bus they go, one at a time. Make sure it close the door. There you go. Good job by the Knights on the line change. Here's the Seahawks now pulling the trigger there. That was Stanley Suger. Suger giving chase. Bodies go crashing into the boards there. Still no call from the official. How much can these young ladies and lads take? Sent all the way down now. Here are the Knights behind the net. Mazada tried to get it back in front. That's number 2 in your scorecard. He sends it all the way down. On it there in the corner, that's number 95, Henry McCormick. Taken away by Lacombe. Lacombe tried to get around Smith. Nice job by Smith there on the poke check to knock it loose. Lurking in front. Look at Henry Suger. He read the book. He knew chapter 1, get to the cooker. Look, he won't even leave the cooker. You get it to me. I stay here. Oh, what an effort there by Lacombe diving to get it to Henry. Back the other way now. Here come the South Windsor Knights. What an affair here. 1-1 in the first half. Wheeling and dealing off the boards. Trying to pull the trigger. Suger got a piece of him. Sliding into the goal mouth. Still loose. Swiping at it there as a netminder because it's the turning, wheeling. That never got through. Here comes Stanley Suger now. Away from the pack. Walking into the backhand. He scores. Oh, my goodness. The Knights came ever so close down at one end, and the Seahawks capitalized at the other, as so often happens. Smith, look at Kimball there saying, not in my house. Back the other way now. Here's Suger walking in, pulling the trigger. Big stop there by Lysik. The rebound is chopped aside. Oh, that was a gorgeous save there by Nora Lysik. She's in between the pipes today. Number 6 in your scorecards. You hear the buzzer? She used to figure skate competitively before starting in hockey. Well, that makes sense. She'll be a fantastic goaltender. You need balance. Here comes Tanzas now. Tanzas right off the bench. Aggressively after it there. Following it up there was Kimball. Bongo now. Nicholas Bongo trying to get it back in front. Bodies go flying. Tanzas looking for it. Tanzas digging and mucking. Here come the Knights now. Back the other way. Sent back out. Look at the back-checking effort there by number 87 in white. Oh, that pleases the broadcaster. You can't teach back-checking, ladies and gentlemen. You can't teach that new core math. Don't do that new core math. It kills your brain cells, kids. Kills your brain cells. Here's Tanzas now. Hounded there by Matos. Matos taking a nice angle there. Smart play by Tanzas up the boards. Kimball over. Wreck-It Rhett did a nice job to win the puck ahead to Bongo. Bongo centering it in front. Oh, right over the stick there. DeCola. Good thinking there by the Seahawks. Here's DeCola now. He's in the corner. Nice stick there in the passing lane. I believe that was Matos who went by. There he is. Bongo now behind the net. Bongo circling, looking, letting the shot go. A big stop there. Lysik got the stick down as Bongo got the shot off. Back the other way now. Here come the Knights down the right wing. Trying to cut in. Matos, a great angle taken there by Tanzas. His bodies go flying. Here comes Kimball. Kimball causing a 3-car pileup along the boards. Getting back up to his feet, sending it ahead for Nicola. Nicely knocked down there by Joseph Kelly. Good stick there by Kelly for the Windsor Knights. Here's Wreck-It Rhett turning on his forehand. Getting the Jets going. Little bit of room. Down the right wing. Locking in. Slid off his stick there. Oh, you saw Kimball just turn and go there. In front dangerously. Puck bouncing around. Gotten out of there by Kelly. Here comes Kelly now. Back the other way. Kelly at the blue line. Pulling the trigger. Big stop by Krasinski. Oh, what a nice job by Kelly to pull away. And Kaczynski made the save right at the buzzer. 12 minutes left to go here in the opening half. What an affair we're being privy to this morning. Pedro getting it down low. Suger letting the shot go. That hit a body in front. Back now for Henry Suger. Wheeling and dealing. The Knights come away with it. Here come the Knights now. Over the blue line. Couldn't pull the trigger there. Mazadra lost the handle on it. On it now. All the Seahawks bouncing puck into Krasinski. Krasinski swiping at it. Going right by the tower there was Mazadra. Picked up now. Stanley Suger. Suger up ahead for Henry Suger. They are relation. The puck stops for Henry. He leaves it now. Here's Lacombe. Lacombe's side of that. Boy, the puck's really sticking. Here's Lacombe now, trying to get the puck in front. Dangerously on the backhand. Still there right at the goal line. They score. Mason Lacombe went to the cooker and increased the lead. 3-1 is your score now. Here come the Knights. Nice job there by Stanley Suger, taking a good angle. As Smith on the back check, Suger walking in, letting the shot go. Into the corner it goes now. Tracking it down there is big number 40, putting the brakes on. Sending it back through the goal mouth. Waiting there is Henry now, walking off the boards to the backhand. Slid off. Still loose in front. Big stop there, Lysik. They jam out inside of the net. Here's Henry Sousa now. Letting the shot go. Hit a body in front. He scores. Henry Sousa buries the biscuit as the big brother goes by for the tap on the back of the head saying, good job. Behind the net now. Oh, you got to like that, ladies and gentlemen. On it now, that's Stanley Sousa. The Sousa brothers all over the scoreboard, scorebook today. I'm glad I got them starting in my fantasy league. Behind the net now, here's Lacombe. Lacombe operating on the backhand. There's the buzzer. So we'll see 4 fresh Knights and 4 fresh Seahawks reporting for duty. Under 10 minutes to go. Look at the aggressive play there by the Knights getting to it. McCormick. Bongo over to help out. Tanzash and Kimball crash into one another. Good friends on the ice, best friends off the ice. He has a chance now. Matos, the puck slowing down. Krasinski got to it. Matos on the backhand. He scores. Mason Matos did a real good job following that puck and getting to the cooker and burying the biscuit. That might even be the title of the book. Get to the cooker. That might be the title of the show. Here's Nicola now. Nicola, a big collision there. Tanzash first on it behind the net. Tanzash protecting the puck, wheeling and dealing. Coming over there is Kimball to help out. Away come the Knights now. Down 11. The puck is really sticking out there. Right up the gut now. Here come the Knights walking in, pulling the trigger. Oh, that just missed. Matos went low on the glove side. McCormick in the corner. McCormick and Kimball get together. Right back up. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, they should let hitting occur in every level of hockey, especially this level. They're made mostly of cartilage right now. They're basically big ears and noses just skating around. They'll be fine. Wheeling and dealing now. Here come the South Windsor Knights. Off the boards, walking in, pulling the trigger off the side of the net. Nice job to track down the rebound and get it back to the point man. Trying to see the name on the helmet there. We got to ask some Knights fans who this young lad is. Pulling the trigger, that just missed. That's getting back to his feet and finding it on his stick there. Here's Bongo now. That's why you always get back up, ladies and gentlemen, and get into the play. The play's never over. As we saw there by that young lad. Here come the Windsor Knights walking off the boards, pulling the trigger. Krasinski making the save. Down in the butterfly position there. Oh, Patrick Waugh would be pleased. Here is Wreck-It Rhett. Kimball behind the net. Kimball wearing Reggie Jackson's old number 44. I don't know if Mama and Papa Kimball are Red Sox fans. They may not like that reference. Here's Sousa now. Sousa pulling the trigger. Big stop there. Nice save by Leising as it's cleared out of harm's way. Here's Henry Sousa now, circling the wagon, sliding it over. Great pass there, dangerously in front of the eyes of the goaltender, but it worked out. Here's Sousa now. Sousa letting the shot go. He scores! Sousa from Sousa on the scorecard. 5-2 is your score. Quick shot back the other way. Oh, it hit the post! Oh, Mazadra rang the dinner bell, but no one was hungry enough to answer the call for supper. What do you suppose is wrong with Mama's cooking? Back the other way now. Here come the Knights, letting the shot go. Hit the post again! Oh, my goodness, Mama clearly made Brussels sprouts. Here are the Knights now. Bodies go flying. Wilford off the boards, right in front, looking to pull the trigger. Big stop. Krasinski down on the butterfly. Sousa coming away with it. Hounded from behind. Great back check, letting the shot go, sliding into the boards. He scores. Yeah, he scored. Wasn't sure if she saved it. All right, 6-2 now is the score. All right, they're digging, they're mucking at center ice. Into the corner now, Henry Sousa giving chase. Mazadra behind the net. Mazadra lost the handle on it. I wonder if that's George Amenabar. Here's a chance now, letting the shot go. He scores! Stanley Sousa scored again. My goodness. Back the other way now. Here come the Knights, sending it up the board. Sousa on it there. Great job of back checking. Here comes Stanley Sousa. Sousa cross to the backhand, letting the shot go. He scores! Well, Stanley Sousa having himself a day, having himself a shift. As the buzzer sounds behind the net, it goes now. The puck sent back out. Game on as Lacombe reporting for duty. Lacombe for Tanzash. Beautiful play there by Lacombe to get to it. Here comes Kimball now. Good puck support there. McCormick digging. Nice job by McCormick. All 8 players get together. Back there, that's a lot of room now. Here comes Matos. The puck stopped again. What is the puck or the ice? Seems very bizarre here today. Hopefully get that worked out. Here come the Knights now, protecting the puck. McCormick. McCormick to the outside. McCormick now behind the net. McCormick looking like Magellan as he circumnavigates. Sends it all the way down, looking for a globe. We'll have to find out. That might be Panic Henderson. Jackson Panic Henderson. I think that was last week he had that jersey. If memory serves, and sometimes it still does. Although the brain is exceptionally mushy today, ladies and gentlemen, the wife and I, and kids. We moved this weekend. We're still moving. So I was lucky to be able to find all my faculties and get here today. Here's Bongo, but we're very blessed, very excited for our new home. Here come the South Windsor Knights now, right through the goal mouth as Panic Henderson was lurking. Backdoor Seabun, one-timer just missed. That was Joseph Kelly getting to the cooker. On it there is Matos. Matos trying to get the puck down low. They're mucking. They're doing their homework. Picking it up now is Kelly. Kelly sends it all the way around. His first professional hockey game was when he was 2 months old. He was at the Winter Classic at Gillette Stadium. Oh, my gosh, that's awesome. That's got to be some awesome pictures. I'd like to see those. Send them to the broadcaster. Panic Henderson walking in now all alone, pulling the trigger. He scores! Oh, beautiful goal there. Walked off the boards and buries the biscuit. Seahawks now. Lacombe at center ice. Exactly 4 minutes to go here. We play 2 22-minute running time halves. So the buzzer sounds. You heard the buzzer if you're just joining us. And line changes occur. And you're on your own if you're not out there. Here's Souza now. He had his brother Henry cutting to the cooker. Hey, I want you to meet somebody. Henry. Here's a shot now. That just missed. Tommy, I want you to meet Henry. How you doing, Henry? In the corner now. Nice job there, DeCola. Joseph the Cooker DeCola. Here comes Stanley Souza, letting the shot go. He scores! Souza again. Here comes Wilford now. Wilford did a nice job getting it back to Souza. Wilford looking real good today. Here's Souza now. Speaking of looking good, Souza lost the handle on it. Smith coming through with a nice job there on the poke check there by Smith. Cameron Smith. Number 31 in your scorecard. He loves fishing and can name every freshwater fish and lure to known to man. Wow. Here's a quick shot, Souza steering it aside. That's impressive. I wonder how many there are. Every freshwater fish and lure known to, wow. That man is a freshwater fish encyclopedia. We're going to call him Encyclopedia Britannica Smith. That's kind of a long nickname. We'll have to work on that. Marketing's not going to like that. Here's Souza now. Henry Souza at the dot. He's got a man in front trying to get it there. Nice job by the Windsor Knights to get back, letting the shot go off the post. Oh, DeCola rang the dinner bell. And on it now, Souza. Playing opossum there was Wilford behind the play. Walking in now at the dot, pulling the trigger. Big stop, Krasinski. Got the pad on it. Smith tracking it down. Smith trying to get it back in front. Souza wouldn't allow it to get there now. Right at the goal line. Goes right across the goal line there as Smith was lurking. Here's Souza now. Souza down the left wing. Souza, beautiful tape-to-tape pass there for Stanley. Pushed just wide. Good shift there for both organizations. Last shift of the half now. As fresh talons and fresh swords alive here for both teams, the Knights and the Seahawks. I love these Knight sweaters, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a chance now. Panic Henderson. Panic Henderson circling the wagons. Here's Panic Henderson now, harassed from behind there as he got the shot off. What a nice job there by Lacombe not to let him go. Bodies collide in the corners. Matos lays the lumber into him. Oh, that pleases the broadcaster. Behind the net now. Chopping at him there, doing his best Paul Bunyan impression. Looking for the Blue Ox Babe. Lacombe puts the brakes on. Lacombe still with it. Side of the net. Panic Hendrickson now looking for the wraparound. Big stop. Krasinski came out to meet him. The rebound gets pushed just wide there by Matos. Last minute to play in the opening half. The Knights digging in the corner. Nice job there by Bongo to break it up. Bongo now. Beautiful pass by Bongo up ahead. Back the other way now. Here's Pedro. Tracked down from behind by Matos. What a nice look there by Bongo. That was about a 40-foot pass. Here's Bongo now. First on the puck in the Seahawks zone. Got it out of there. Again for Kemble. Boy, this Bongo young lad really sharp on the passing here. He likes to give. We're going to call him Santa Claus. Here comes Matos now. Along the board, Seahawks walking away with it. Here's Bongo now with 25 seconds. Walking in at the dot, pulling the trigger. He scores! Nicholas Bongo buries the biscuit. Danik Henderson now run into there by Lacombe. Boy, Lacombe doing his best. Guy Carbonneau here today. Looking like a Selkie Award winner. Here's Kemble now. Up ahead is Pedro. They're digging, they're mucking. Davis is over there. And there's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. The first half has come to a close. I want to thank you so much for tuning in here today. And I want to ask everybody, please go to our YouTube page and subscribe. YouTube is Solu Broadcasting. And please, all the young ladies and lads out there and the older people, please follow us on TikTok. We're on TikTok at solubroadcasting.org. You can really help out Solu by following us and sharing us on all your social medias. And if you enjoyed the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen, please let us know on our Facebook or any of your social medias. Please let everybody know. That really helps us so much to spread the word and grow the brand, ladies and gentlemen, grow the empire, if you will. And my main goal, if anybody's wondering, is to buy the Niantic Theater in downtown Niantic. It's got 5 theaters right now. I turned it into 2 theaters, and we would have the big, luxury chairs and the best theater, state of the art with the surround sound and food and beer on tap. That's what I would do. Make it whenever there's a big premiere, we'd have the lights going on in the air, the red carpet, limos pulling up, like stars and this and that, and they could go right and stay at Mohegan Sun. I think that thing's a gold mine waiting to happen. That's the big goal. So if you can help us make that goal come a reality, that would be fantastic. You just got to share that link, share the news, and follow us on all of our social medias. That is the best and biggest way you can help Solu. What a fantastic opening half we had there. Some more fun facts from the South Windsor Knights. George Amendabar. Oh, man, I haven't seen number 25 out there today, but let me tell you, I just read his first fun, because I never read the fun facts when I get them. I try to read them for the first time on air because it gives you a better reaction. So anybody can write anything they want. I would never know it's there. First thing it says is likes Godzilla. Let me tell you something, young man. That is absolutely fantastic, because I don't know if you know, but the broadcast is a huge Godzilla fan. I couldn't have been more pleased when he defeated King Kong not once but twice. The first time, as you well know, George, right atop the old, the aircraft carrier out in the South China Sea. And then he handled his business in Hong Kong when he just stepped on his chest and just left him there. And then still let him live, though, because Godzilla has a heart. And I love it, George. I'm a big Godzilla fan myself. My favorite one of all time, Godzilla versus Megalon. Be interested to see which one's George's favorite Godzilla film. Godzilla vs. Megalon, 1973. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Godzilla's Revenge, also a good one from that era. I like the ones that were, look like WWE Jet Jaguar, those, and Godzilla vs. Megalon. Period. Stop. End of conversation. Souzer now. Back the other way. Wheeling and dealing at the dot. Souzer trying to go back to Henry Souzer. Nice job of back checking there by Tanner Evans. Evans, number 93 in your scorecard. Loves roller coasters. The Wilder is his favorite. The wilder the better. No, that's not the name of it. The wilder the better, but they can't go upside down. I like roller coasters myself. I bet anybody that doesn't do nuts, that young lad enjoys a nice day at Great Adventure or perhaps Six Flags New England. Every time we go, I call it Great Adventure. My kids are like, it's not Great Adventure. I'm like, listen, I'm from Long Island. We went to Great Adventure and we went to Action Park, and that was that. I didn't even know there were any other amusement parks in the world. Why? I had no need to. In the corner now, bodies go flying there as Smith comes flying over. Smith probably thinking to himself, I could dig through this ice and find some fish underneath. Letting the shot go Souza. Here's Tanzash now lurking, chopping at it there. A nice job by McCormick to come by. McCormick loves to do Ninja Warrior obstacles and also loves camping and anything outdoors. Nice. Ninja Warrior. We'll see him on American Ninja Warrior one day. And then he'll say, I was really inspired that day I was on Solu. Back the other way now, Souza chipping it ahead. Here's Henry Souza behind enemy lines, looking to pull the trigger. Got forced wide there. Smith got back. Nice job by Smith to win that puck, and a great job of back checking. Just got a little chunk of Henry as he was letting the shot go. Now back the other way now, walking off the boards, letting the shot go. He scores! Cameron Smith buries the biscuit there. Beautiful goal there. Some of the off-ice officials saying the buzzer had sounded. I didn't hear a thing. Here's Matos now. It's the Knights division, and I control the scoreboard. In the corner now, Lacombe. Lacombe digging and mucking. Nice job by the Windsor Knights to meet him over there. Lacombe now down the right wing, chipping it ahead for Pedro. Pedro sliding it across DeCola. Getting to the cooker now. Here's Lacombe winning the battle, trying to get back to the backhand. It slid off his stick. Lacombe, look at the effort here, cutting back to the inside. Lets the shot go, doesn't get through. Back the other way now. Evans with a head of steam. Walking into the forehand. Oh, getting the flipper out. A dazzling stop there by Kaczynski. That was Matos, I apologize. What a save. Here's Pedro now. Back the other way, letting the shot go. Rebound, he scores. I think it's Dolan. I think Pedro's his first name. I think they just messed up the jersey. I'm going to have to clarify that. I could be wrong. It does say Pedro on the back of the sweater, but looking at my roster here, looks like Dolan may be his last name, and I've been calling him Pedro. Well, at least we're not wrong. His name is Pedro. He's a heck of a goalie, and I'd vote for him. Down low now. Here's Dolan. Letting the shot go. Big stop. Pouncing on it there is the netminder Lysick. That's a nice save. And a nice job there. Boy, Nora's been real good in between the pipes today. For her South Windsor Knights. Lacombe on it there first. Lacombe sliding it over for DeCola. Joseph Jacola now. Sending it down low. That's a good play. Always get it behind the other team's goal line. Jacola getting back up. Gathering his faculties. Back the other way now. Windsor Knights. Matos lost the handle. I think it stopped again because he had that puck all by himself and then turned around like it stopped. The squirts are up next, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you, if you got some extra money, I recommend putting him on our Squirt A team. Here's Souza now. Back the other way. Right up the gut. Stanley Souza with the Jets. Letting the shot go. He scores. Stanley Souza. Souza might get the call up. Souza, nice job breaking it up there. Chopping at him there, boy. Panic Henderson didn't really like having the puck taken away there. Took matters into his own hands. Well, these things happen. Here's Souza now. Panic Henderson letting him know the first time was not an accident. As he tracks it down behind. I like the tenacity myself. Behind the net. It's not like he swung at his head. Getting it in front there. He chopped down at his feet. And, well, maybe a penalty a year from now, 2 years from now when he's in the Squirt division. But right now, game on. Tanzas tracking it down there. Here's Panic Henderson now with the puck. Souza coming over. They're chopping at it there. He got a big chop there at Kemble as he went by. Tanzas sending it behind the net. First on it there. Number 35. That's McCormick. McCormick digging and mucking. Panic Henderson. Jackson Panic Henderson loves pets, ladies and gentlemen. As do I. Speaking of which. Oh, funny story about that. True funny story. The house we moved into. We went there Thursday night. Just we got the keys. Moved in. All right, we're going to clean up. We're going to, whatever. We'll start bringing everything tomorrow. So we do that. We have a pizza. Like, all right, first meal in the new house. We come back Friday morning, and I see prints all up and down by the banister, by the stairs leading to the basement. And I'm looking. I'm like, and Michelle's like, oh, my God, there's a raccoon. And I'm like, it's not a raccoon, I promise you, because we had a big bag of garbage in the kitchen from the night before. I'm like, that would be all over. I'm like, that's a cat. Well, sure enough, ladies and gentlemen, later on that night, cat came out. Cat was hungry. Apparently the cat was there for a month. Here's Smith now, walking in, pulling the trigger. What a stop there by Kaczynski. Well, long story short, now we'd like to welcome TikTok to the family. And she won the lottery, getting a lot of love and a lot of food. And a nice addition there. Is that just missed? So we've got a brand new home and a brand new pet. So Jackson Panic Henderson, I think, would approve. Here's a chance now, letting the shot go. They score! Cameron Smith, the fisherman, buries the biscuit there. 9-5. The kids say her name's not officially TikTok, but it's too late. My son made a TikToker about her, and that's all I've been calling her for the last 24 hours. Now I can't, my brain, ladies and gentlemen, is not going to function if they change the name. So, like it or not, you're TikTok. Why TikTok? Why not? Along the boards now, sending it down. Just under 15 minutes to go now. Nice job there. Boy, Lacombe really having a fantastic affair here today. Here comes Dolan now. Pedro Dolan sending it behind the net. Hard around it goes. Off Off the side of the boards there, trying to get it back in front. Nice job by the Windsor Knights to get to it first. On it there are the Windsor Knights in the corner. Tried to get that in front of Mazadra, Aiden Mazadra lurking. Back the other way. Oh, he's an A-A-D-E-N, unless I misspelled. Pulling the trigger. They score! Matos got to the cooker and let the shot go. Oh, big collision behind the net there as Smith laid the lumber into him. DeCola getting back up, looking at the official. The official saying, play on, young lad. This is the Mites division. What do you think this is, the Squirts? We're tough down here in the Mites. The official doesn't call penalties. That's why it's my favorite division. And I mean, look at it. Absolute chaos, 4-on-4. Kids are wheeling and dealing, half the ice, the little nets. Here it comes down in the corner now. Perrin Wilford trying to get the puck back in front. It goes by Taz. Walking in, nice job there by McCormick to thwart the effort. Here comes McCormick now. Panic Anderson getting his faculties together. McCormick letting the shot go. It lies on the goal line, jamming, and it's Sousa coming over, clearing it out of harm's way. Panic Anderson coming through with his patented chop. I don't think Henry Sousa appreciated it there. Here's Henry Sousa in the corner now with McCormick. McCormick digging and mucking. Evelyn Davis circling out there now, number 80 in your scorecard, doing a nice job protecting in front of the net there. Loves to read books and write stories. That's awesome. Here's McCormick now. McCormick walking in. McCormick, big hit there as he got to the cooker. Sousa met him there. Panic Henderson. McCormick gathering his faculties. Right back up. He looks all right, though. He's getting himself together. Back the other way now. Sousa letting the shot go. A big stop. The rebound. Another save. They pushed wide. Oh, what a play there by Lysick. McCormick's going to go off for repairs, though. That was a big collision. Hope he's all right. Back the other way now. That was an innocent collision, though. Just two kids going fast. Can't crash together. Here's Panic Henderson now. Walking in, pulling the trigger. He scores! Oh, TikTok would be pleased. Panic Henderson buries the biscuit. Wilford in the corner there with Kemble. Wilford, nice job to send it up along the boards. Tape to tape there for Rhett. Here's Kemble. You see the flow out of the back of the helmet there. Up for Henry Sousa. Sousa sliding it across. Backdoor there. Oh, he's going to say at the dinner table, why didn't you skate to the back post? We talked about that all week. I put it there. I did my job. My goodness. Well, it's going to be a long night for Stanley, and he's going to be like, oh, really? Really, young lad? Henry's like, look, pal, if I put it to the back post, you better be there. I don't know if that's what they're saying. I don't speak forward. I'm an old goalie, so I speak goaltender, but they just might be saying that. Here's Bongo now. Bodies collide there along the boards, walking off with it, letting the shot go. That just missed there on the waffle side. Here's the Knights now. Mazadra, nice job there by Tanzash to come over. They're digging and mucking. Got it out of the way there. Behind the net now, Tanzash pushing it ahead. You see Matos lurking. He plays 3 sports, hockey, football, and baseball. Quick shot in front. They score! Burying the biscuit there was Tanner Evans, number 93, the roller coaster. Well, that guy, we can't. I was going to say we'll call him Lightning Loose, but that goes upside down. I can't do that. I'm trying to think of a roller coaster that doesn't go upside down. That's awesome. There's lots of them. Thunderbolt. I remember Thunderbolt. That didn't go upside down. Lacombe lost the handle on it. Here's Smith now. Smith looking like a hot knife through butter. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Big stop there by the netminder Kaczynski. Behind the net now, Tanzash digging. Bodies collide there. Smith over. Smith sends flying. A 4-car pileup. Bongo coming away with it. Bongo saying there's a lot of real estate here. Here comes Bongo protecting the puck, letting the shot go. He scores! Nicholas Bongo walked off the boards and went for a walk and buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks. 10:09 to go. On around it goes now. On it there, the Windsor Knights. Matos putting the brakes on, trying to get it back in front. Good shift there as wholesale changes occur. Good to see McCormick back out there. You knew he wasn't going to be out for long. The guy's a ninja warrior. I mean, come on. Here's McCormick now, wheeling and dealing. McCormick Protecting the puck now to the backhand. McCormick getting the Jets going. Here comes McCormick now. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Oh, that just missed. Henry McCormick with a gorgeous rush there. Paddock Hendrickson comes rushing over. Sent all the way down. And Kelly out there. Got a Winter Classic at 2 months old, boy. Got to think he had to be very well bundled up. McCormick now. McCormick walking into the backhand. A big stop. Rebound. They score. As Paddock Henderson followed the play. He buries the biscuit. Back the other way now. Dahlin down the left wing. Protecting the puck. Trying to get it in front. Chased there by Evans. By Davis, excuse me. As bodies collide there. Davis perhaps working on the next chapter in her book. She could be the ghostwriter for Take It to the Cooker. Because Lord knows, ladies and gentlemen, I can't spell. Although I did write a novel. Hasn't gotten published yet. Walking in now, Paddock Henderson letting the shot go. He scores. The editing would take about 6 years. Here comes Henry Suger now. Suger off the boards, letting the shot go. A big stop. The rebound still lies there. Pushed aside there as Paddock Henderson came through to clear things out. 8.5 minutes left to go in the affair. Here comes Kemble now. Kemble rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Again, we see the puck just stopping. I wonder if the ice doesn't look wet at all. The puck's a little bit heavier. I mean, there's that word again, heavy. What is there, something wrong with the Earth's gravitational pull in the future? Maybe the gravitational pull's off. McCormick, you saw it stop again. I'm not losing my mind anyway. Boy, the Matrix is really glitching this morning. Somebody better check the connection there. I'm telling you. Game on. Here come the Seahawks now. South Windsor completing the player change. Walking off the boards now. Suger pulling the trigger. Getting a big chunk of them. There was Matos as he came flying off the bench. Oh, nice job there by Matos. They're digging and mucking in the corner. Sent ahead now for number 93. That's Evans, Tanner Evans. Not sure if Evans lost the handle on it now. Here's Suger. Suger to the backhand. He scores! He buries the biscuit once again. Number 2, Aiden Mazadra. Yeah, it's AA. He's got the silent A. Nice, like Aaron. Loves Pokemon and Roblox. His favorite food is peanut butter jelly and pizza. Wonder if there's a peanut butter and jelly pizza. That probably wouldn't be so good. But both of those are fantastic. As is Pokemon. I don't know much about Roblox. Walking in now, letting the shot go. Big stop there by Lysy. Swiping at it from the ground. Looking like Alexander Ovechkin as he went by. Oh, what a play there by Stanley Suger. He almost got it in front. Here comes Tanzash now on the back check. Tanzash will back check anybody. Doesn't matter what color jersey you're wearing. Suger walking in, pulling the trigger off the post. 6.5 to go now. Suger trying to get the puck in front. They're mucking, they're digging. The Knights come away with it. Back the other way now with the head of steam. Walking into the forehand. They score! Matos buries the biscuit there. Oh, what a nice goal. A lot of patience there by number 87. Here's a chance now for the Seahawks. They lost the handle on it. Windsor Knights chopping at it there. They couldn't come away with it. A nice job to get it in front there. That was my man right there, number 25, George Amendabar. George, you're my guy. Loves Godzilla, loves golf, and wants to be a McDonald's guy and then work at his daddy's. But this guy's fantastic. He likes golf, likes Godzilla, wants to work at McDonald's and then work with his dad. That's my guy right there, number 25. Oh, we got to get together. Watch Godzilla versus Megalon. You bring the popcorn, I'll bring the DVD. We'll hook it up. Fantastic job there by number 25. George Amendabar. Behind the net now, Paddock Henderson. Letting it go in front, slid right by. Tracking it down now, that's Henry Suger. Suger wheeling and dealing, protecting the puck, sending it down low. Has a draw now in the corner. The Pokemon himself. We're going to call him Pikachu. That's the only Pokemon I know. Although the movie was really good with Ryan Reynolds. Letting the shot go, they score! Paddock Henderson buries the biscuit there. That was a really good movie. I remember that. The kids liked it. Oh, we didn't switch the period. I apologize. Laying the lumber into him there. Mazadra. I think it's called leveling up. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm trying to act like I know anything about Pokemon right now. That's not going to end well. Hopefully Son and daughter at home are not tuned in. They'll be shaking their heads. Here's Bongo now. Bongo trying to run the gauntlet there. McCormick says you shall not pass. McCormick gathering his faculties. Panic Henderson letting the shot go. Kozinski made the save. McCormick back to his feet. He lets the shot go. He scores. Henry McCormick got back to his feet. The puck found its way back to him. And he let the shot go and buries the biscuit. Boy, I'm glad I took the over today. Although the goaltenders have been real good, but these two teams are offensive juggernauts. Mazadra with a rolling puck. Got it in front. The rebound pushed aside there by Kozinski. Here comes Bongo now. Bongo at the dot. Bongo pulls the trigger. He scores! Nicholas Bongo. Oh, with the hat trick, if my math is correct, ladies and gentlemen. And when you get a hat trick, you get to pick what flavor ice cream you get on the way home. Not my rules. Not my rules. I don't know if they're written or unwritten. Souzer now. He buries the biscuit. Stanley Souzer really looking good out there. Here's Lacombe now. Mason Lacombe off the boards. Lacombe at the goal line. Lacombe protecting the puck. Lacombe leaves it for Souzer. Souzer trying to get it back in front. Back for Lacombe. Wilford over there helping out. Bodies collide there. Here's Tanzash now. She opened up the scoring. 3:16 left to go in the affair because Stone Cold said so. Souzer trying to get it in front. Waiting for him there. Laying the lumber into him there. Good job there by Godzilla. Behind the net it goes now. Here is Wilford. Wilford leaves it for Souzer on the backhand. He scores. Stanley Souzer yet again. Here come the South Windsor Knights now, coming away with it through the neutral zone. Carrying the puck. Again, we see Lacombe breaking it up. And Lacombe is a fantastic defensive forward. Along the boards now. Nice job there by Wilford to track it down. He sends it for Tanzash. Tanzash, you saw her look. You saw the eyes come. Again, you see the eyes. Always thinking ahead is that young lady. 3, 4, 5 moves ahead. A chess player out there. The Queen's Gambit, perhaps. Here's Souzer now coming away with the puck. One of the Knights is down behind the play. He scores. Back to his feet there. Evans had a tough collision, looking for his wand. He's up, though. He's tough. Nice job there by Tanner Evans to gather his faculties. Get his wand now with 2 minutes to go. On the back check again, we see Lacombe. Boy, really like what I'm seeing from number 86 here today in white and blue and yellow. Well, I'll tell you, I absolutely love these Knights jerseys. They're gorgeous. Swinging at it, and that just missed there. Panic Henderson came through. Behind the net now, Mazadra trying to get it in front. They're digging and mucking. If anybody from the South Windsor organization is wondering what to get the broadcaster for Christmas, XXL number 42, please. I mean, I'm just saying I don't want to, impose, but. DeCola lays the lumber into him there. That's the two exchange pleasantries. Oh, DeCola came through. Look at him checking the wall. Yeah, I did that. That's my fault. That's okay. The table broke the fall. Into the corner it goes now. There's McCormick. McCormick wheeling and dealing. Look at McCormick, the Ninja Warrior. Got a man in front trying to slide it across there. Looking like a giant panda bear. Here come the Knights now again. Panic Henderson. Short side. Big stop there. Kozinski. They jab at it, still loose. Kozinski down in the butterfly. Still loose, letting the shot go. DeCola right on the goal line. DeCola swiped it out of harm's way. Panic Henderson got it back in front, though. 45 seconds left to go here in what has been an outstanding affair. Along the boards now. Seahawks win the battle. Coming away with his Bongo. Bongo down the left wing. He's met there by Smith. Panic Henderson tried to turn. Waiting for him there was Kemble. Sent back up now. Here's Smith. 25 seconds to go. He pulls the trigger. He scores! Cameron Smith buries the biscuit there. Here's Souzer now. That's Henry Souzer. Out there with Wreck-It Rhett, DeCola, and Bongo. 5 seconds left to go here. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. And there's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, stick around because we're going to have the shootouts. Shootouts are coming up next. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I want to give a big thank you to the Windsor Knights for getting me all the fun facts. The games are so much better with the fun facts, so much more fun, hence the name. Got to find out that my main man, George, is a Godzilla fan. Oh, man. Tell you, you don't find a lot of Godzilla fans out there anymore. All right, so we're going to do shootouts, ladies and gentlemen. Each player from each team will have an opportunity to let the shot go. First up now, Panic Henderson. He's walking in through the neutral zone, letting the shot go. That just missed. Well, now the Seahawks will send out their representative. Let's see who it is. Starting us off now, it's Henry Souser. Here's Souser now to the forehand, letting the shot go. Big stop there by Lysick. Here comes now, I believe, this is Evelyn Davis. Walking in, head up, thinking about the move, letting the shot go. She scores! What a gorgeous shot there by Evelyn Davis. Here come the Seahawks now, back the other way. Pedro Dahlin letting the shot go. That just missed on the waffle side. A nice job by Lysick to cut down the angle. Here come the Knights now. Walking in for the penalty shot, taking his time, thinking about it, waiting for the goaltender to commit, but a big stop there. That was Evans. Tanner Evans did a nice job there. Good stop by Krasinski. Lacombe walking in around the goaltender to the backhand. He scores! Mason Lacombe walks it in. Look, he's still back checking. He's been back checking all day, even on a penalty shot. Here's Matos now. Matos to the forehand. Matos staying with it. Nice job to go get it. Matos now to the backhand. Big stop there as Kaczynski. Puck keeps stopping. Hope that doesn't happen all day. Back the other way now. DeCola letting the wrist shot go. That was a laser beam that just missed. Here come the Knights now off the boards. Walking in, wheeling and dealing. That's McCormick. Forehand, backhand, forehand. Took his time and buries the biscuit there. Henry McCormick. A great shot there. Here comes Kemble now with a head of steam. Wreck-It Rhett lets the shot go. Oh, into the goaltender's waffle. I wasn't sure where that went. That went into some sort of interdimensional thing right there. I mean, I've seen Interstellar. I don't know what that's about either. That's where the puck went. Could have used Matthew McCormick to find it. Here come the Knights now. Wheeling and dealing. Protecting the puck. Walking in. Getting ready to pull the trigger. Lets the shot go. He scores! George Amendabar buries the biscuit. Here's Bongo now. Bongo with a head of steam. Lets the shot go. Big stop there by Lysick. Up next now, the Windsor Knights. Their representative is off and running now to the forehand, backhand, putting it top shelf there. A nice wrist shot there by Smith. That was a nice hard shot there by the fisherman. Stanley Souser had himself a nice day to the forehand. He scores! Souser buries the biscuit. Here come the Knights now. Off the boards, walking in, faking the shot. Now taking it. He scores! Mazadra. I think the first fake threw everybody off. Here's Tanzash now. She opened up the scoring. Tanzash looking to make a bookend of the day. Slid off her stick there just wide. Knights on the puck now for the penalty shot. Walking in at the blue line to the forehand. Pulls the trigger. Big flipper stop there. Getting to the rebound. Oh, nice job there by Joseph Kelly. Walking off the boards now. Here comes Wilford. Wilford walking in. Pulling the trigger. Big stop there by Lysick. A nice job by Lysick to come out and leave her line there. Reminding me of Shep Messing back in the day. All right, that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Hugs all around for the goaltenders. They both played fantastic. I want to thank you so much for tuning into the best division in hockey, ladies and gentlemen, the Mites division, here today on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Well, for my cameraman, Mr. Tyler Fields, and fellow goaltender, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner, your Solu top dog of the affair. There he is, number 86. Let's see if we can find him. Right there next to Coach. There he is. Number 86, Mason Lacombe. I just thought he was everywhere and fantastic today. They all were. But there can only be one top dog, ladies and gentlemen. It's number 86. Well, thank you so much for tuning in as you see the handshake. We're going to be right back in about 15 minutes with the start of our Squirt A game coming up. Remember, please follow us on YouTube. Go to Solu Broadcasting on YouTube and subscribe, and follow us on TikTok at solubroadcasting.org. And if it's on your heart to do so, ladies and gentlemen, and you enjoyed the broadcast, please consider smashing that donation button. That helps us continue on our mission to bring everybody the games with no pay-per-view and no archive fee. And remember, the boys and girls and everybody from South Windsor and everybody in the world can go back into our archives on YouTube or on our website at solubroadcasting.org and watch the games as many times as they like. No subscription fee, no pay-per-view, none of that stuff. Just click, sit back, pour your sarsaparilla, and enjoy. Well, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to do it for the best division in hockey, and we'll be back in about 15 minutes once the Zamboni gets done doing what Zambonis do. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you for Squirt Hockey as soon as the ice is clear and free. Thank you so much for tuning in, and remember, share that on your social media. We appreciate it. What a great day for hockey. The Knights and the Seahawks, a fantastic game here today. Thank you so much, everybody.